Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do a what's on my phone video. And my phone I got on Saturday, but it is an early Christmas present. So you guys will be seeing it again if I film on Christmas. But let's get started with this video. So this is what my phone looks like. It is an Android. It is a LG Tribute 5 phone. Here's the front. Here's the back. Yes, I do have a case for it. This is what the case looks like. There's the back. There's the back. And this little thing I find really neat because it pops up and then it's a stand. You can put this like on a flat surface, and if you have your phone in the case, let's say I have my phone in my case, it's a stand and you don't have to hold it like this. You can lay it down and watch your videos. I find that neat. This is my lock screen wallpaper. It is my nephew on the carousel at Knott's Berry Farm when we went the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Yeah, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, we all stayed the night at my sister's Friday night and went to Knott's Saturday morning. And this is my home screen wallpaper. This was taken a while back. I think like a couple months. This was taken back in October before my dad's birthday. It is one of my other nephews, because I have 5 nephews. This is my youngest nephew on my dad's motorcycle at my sister's house, and that's my sister's car in the background. But anyway, on my home page, I have these games, and it's Tom Gold Run, Pooh, Inside Out, and Temple Run 2. Tom Gold Run, I will show you guys all these games when I reach them in the apps. Down on the bottom screen, I just have phone, messaging, text messages, apps, Chrome, and camera. Phone is self-explanatory. Messaging is all the people I've texted. I am not a popular person at all, so I don't have a lot of people that I text. Chrome is the internet, and Chrome is the internet, and you can just go and into the search bar and erase that. Oops, yeah, erase that. And let's say I want Google, so I'll just type, or Facebook, so I just type F, and Facebook is right down there, and I tap it, and then it takes me to Facebook, and I it just gives me all these things about Facebook. So I find that very useful. And then camera is just what I take pictures on. And then, okay, let's go to apps. And apps just shows you all the apps I have on my phone. And we're going to go in order. So right here, I don't have anything organized into a folder, okay? So in here, I have Google, and that's basically just Google, Google Chrome, anything that has to do with Google. Gmail, Maps, YouTube, Google Drive, Google Play Music, Google Play Movies, Google Hangouts, Photos, Documents, Settings, Slide, or Sheet, Slide, and Voice Recorder. Voice Recorder will record your voice. And then next to that, I have One Weather, and One Weather is just a weather app that I don't use. I use Weather. I have Amazon, and Amazon is a website that you can go on and you can create an account and sign in. If you already have an account, you can sign in. If you don't, then you could create one, and it's basically just this app where people post things that they're wanting to sell for a decent price, and you can order them and get them shipped to wherever you want them, whether it's your home address or your post office box or whatever you guys have. Amazon Music, I'm guessing, is the same thing. I really don't use Amazon or Amazon Music or Amazon Photos just because I can back up data. Once I get an SD card, I can back up data to this phone and save it on my SD card. So that way, if my phone ever resets itself, I won't lose any of my pictures or important documents or anything like that. Boost Zone or Boost Mobile Music Store, I guess Boost Music is what it's called. I guess it's just where you can get music. Boost Zone, I guess, is where it has all my account information, like my phone number and stuff like that. Place so I can pay my bill so I don't have to drive all the way out to Orange to the Boost to pay my bill. I could just do it on my phone. Calculator, self-explanatory. Calendar, self-explanatory. I already showed you. Camera. Clock just has all different types of things. This is what I use for my alarm, and I really don't have a specific alarm set for right now. I mean, I will Christmas Eve, but that's a ways away because today's the 5th. So we still got a ways to go. So I might set one Friday just because I have a birthday party on Saturday to go to. But, it has alarms, and it has a timer if I'm wanting to time somebody, or if one of my nephews or my niece is doing their homework, because only three of my nephews are in school. If 3 of my nephews and my niece are doing homework and it requires them being timed, then I'll just pop my phone out and use my timer, and I'll start it, and then it'll be going. Oops. And then World Clock just gives me the time of different cities and countries around the world. So if I want to know the city or the time in China, I would just type in China, and then it would give me the time in Hong Kong. So I find that very cool. And then it also has a stopwatch. If I'm wanting to do laps or time people on laps, I'll be start, lap, 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 stop. So the first lap was done in 2.47. The next one was done 3.49 and then 4.28. And then you could just reset it. So I find that very cool. Contacts just has all my contacts. Downloads will just show all the stuff you downloaded, like music documents, ringtones, stuff like that. I really haven't downloaded that much on this phone. Email is self-explanatory. Emergency alerts, if there's like an Amber Alert or a flash flood warning or hurricane or something like that, it'll show up on emergency alerts. Facebook, I'm not going to show you guys because that's my personal Facebook, and I do not accept people I do not know, and I do not accept boys I have made a friendship or a relationship with as far as dating goes. Yes, I do have some boys on my friends list in Facebook, and those are boys that I don't see on a daily basis. And yes, I do have my brother Eddie on my friends list. I don't see him every single day. File manager just manages all your files you got. Alarms, Amazon, Android, Facebook, DCIM, which I don't know what it is, downloaded, which just has all the pictures that I've downloaded, which is basically just me with my niece and my nephews. And then I have one of all of us when we went to Knott's, my mom, my brother, my brother's girlfriend, my sister, and all that with Snoopy. And it just has all these files, music, ringtones, notifications, movies. It just manages all these files. So your phone's not backed up with unnecessary stuff. Gadget Guardian, I really don't know what it is. It's powered by Lookout. So I'm guessing it's... I need to... Yeah. Oh, it secures your device. So it will protect your device from theft or loss. You can use Gadget Guardian to locate your phone, make it scream, or delete your sensitive data. So if somebody were to ever steal my phone and I had Guardian Gadget on there and somebody else had Guardian Gadget on their phone, all I would have to do is type in my phone number or my email and password or whatever, and it'll locate my phone and it'll make it scream. So whoever has it will freak the hell out and return it, hopefully, if they're honest. Gallery is just where I hold all my photos, and I'm not really gonna show you. Okay, this photo right here, that's my lock screen wallpaper, my nephew. That's me with 3 of my nephews when we were all going to my niece's speech back in, oh gosh, the late part of October before Halloween. So I didn't get out here until then. And that's my lock screen wallpaper. It's my nephew, and that's my niece, all my nephews, and me with Snoopy when we went to Knott's a couple weekends ago. And then Inside Out is a game. It's kind of like not Bejeweled, Bubble Witch. Then I have Instagram, LG Backup, Messaging, Messenger, Music, Musical.ly, Phone, Play Store, Pooh, Quick Memo, Settings, Smart World, Task, Temple Run 2, Tom Gold Run, Voice Command, Voice Recorder, Voicemail, Weather, and Zedge. I'm not gonna show you guys Instagram because majority of you know what it is, but if you don't, it's this app where you can take photos and post photos and edit and put stuff in a collage if you have an app for it. I do not, so if I take any pictures and I want to put them on Instagram, I can't put them into like a collage or a frame or anything like that. LG Backup lets me transfer data from the old device to a new device. So if I were to get a different LG phone that had LG Backup on it for like my birthday or summer or something, if I were to get a better phone, excuse me, I could back up this data onto that phone. So I could transfer everything from this phone to that phone so I don't have to get it over again. And I could keep the same number if this doesn't get deactive and I have to go through all that again. Or I can save and restore data to an SD card, but I don't believe I have an SD card for this phone. So I'll need to get one so all my pictures and stuff can be saved to my SD card. Messaging is all my text messages. I showed you guys that. It's just between my mom sending me pictures and my phone company. Messenger, I'm not going to show you guys because that has to do with my Facebook. Music is just, this is where all the music I put on my phone, this is where it'll go. I haven't put any music on my phone yet though, because I really don't, because I'll either use YouTube or what I'm filming on my tablet, and I'll use Pandora because I got Pandora on my tablet. So I'll use Pandora or I'll use YouTube for music. Musical.ly, I will show you guys because I put my Musical.ly on all my videos. And if you don't know what it is, it's basically where you can follow people and like their videos. And you just do lip syncing videos to songs. And you can follow people and like their videos, and if they BFF you, then you can do a duet with them. And you can like ask people that you follow, you can ask them questions and stuff like that. That's basically what Musical.ly is. And I don't know why I just did that. Phone is self-explanatory. Play Store, if you have an Android, then you're using Google Play Store. If you have an iPhone, then you're using the App Store, Apple App Store. I used to have an iPhone before I got this one, but this is where I get all my apps and games. And I find this really useful because without this, I wouldn't have any games or anything like that on my phone. I would just have the apps that the phone came with. I wouldn't have, excuse me, Facebook or anything like that. But I find it useful because if you want to know if you can get a game for your phone that's like free or if it's free or not, this is a good way to find out. See, like Subway Surfers, that's free, so if you wanted it, all you'd have to do is hit install, accept, and it would download. I don't play Subway Surfers, so Pooh is a virtual alien game, kind of like Boo, My Boo. you're basically taking care of poo. Excuse me. And you feed him and bathe him and have him do activities outside, and you can like put him to sleep and play with them and stuff like that. And see, you can go outside and you can water the flowers. You can like play in the pool. You can ride in the car. You can go back inside. Walk the dog, water the flowers, play in the pool, play soccer. Oh no, that's ride a skateboard, drive, skate, drive, skate, drive, skate, drive. It has it where you can play in the pool or play soccer. And see, soccer, you have to try to get it to the green. Yeah. Quick memo is where I can like write a note or type a note and it'll save to my phone. Settings is basically all the settings that have to do with my phone, wallpaper, stuff like that. Smart World, I really don't know what that is. Tasks, if I have an important task, I can add it. Temple Run 2 is a fun game. If you have Temple Run, then Temple Run 2 is exactly the same. Just instead of a bunch of monsters chasing you, you only get one. And it's a lot more complex than Temple Run, but it's pretty much the same concept. Tom Gold Run is kind of like Temple Run. You're like jumping and dashing and sliding and jumping and stuff like that. Voice command is like where you can say a command like call somebody or send text to. Voice recorder is where you can record your voice. Voicemail is where if somebody calls me and I missed their call and they want to leave me a voicemail, that's where it'll go. This is the app for weather that I use. It's the weather app, and it's just the one that I use, and it's 52 degrees where I'm at. And then Zedge is where I get my ringtones from. And it has all different types of ringtones, all different types of wallpapers, and it just goes on and on and on for wallpapers. And you have live wallpaper too, but it drains your battery easy. And this is just all the live wallpaper. And then ringtones, the list goes on and on. There's Mr. Grinch. I heard that on the radio today. And it just goes on and on. It goes on. And you have categories that you can pick from. So like alternative, blues, Bollywood, children, Christian and gospel, classical, comedy, contact, country, dance, so on and so forth. So you have a lot of categories to choose from for your ringtones. Same with your notification tones. You can go to categories, or you can go to recent. And recent is the recent ones you downloaded, or the recent ones that they added. Those will show up in your recent. And you can do the same with wallpapers. You can go featured, categories, and you have all of the abstract, anime, auto and vehicle, Bollywood, comedy, designs, draw, slash cartoons, entertainment, games, stuff like that. Or you can go to recent, or you could go to popular. Same with ringtones and notification tones, and it'll just show you all the popular wallpaper that thousands of people are using that have Zedge. But anyway, that was it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and please click like and subscribe, and remember that my Musical.ly will be listed down below. That's the only social media, I have that I put in my videos. Sorry guys, I don't put Facebook just because if you're a guy and you watch my videos and I've dated you or made some kind of relationship with you, then I won't add you as a friend. And I'm the same way with Instagram and stuff like that. Basically, all my social media except for Musical.ly are for people who I don't see on a day-to-day basis, or if I do, they're sending me important stuff, like important messages, pictures, stuff like that. And before anybody asks in the comments, because I've had this question asked in previous videos, if the ring is on my left hand. No. This is my left hand. This is my right hand. When I go to upload the video, it's gonna switch up to make this look like my left and this look like my right. It's gonna swap. This is my right. The ring is on my right hand. The ring is a promise ring from one of my friends, promising that no matter how far we are from each other, we'll still remain friends, we'll still talk, If I get a phone and he has my number, he'll call every once in a while and check up on me, text, and stuff like that. But right now we just communicate through Facebook, and he has one and I have one. His promise ring has faith, hope, and belief, because it used to be my purity ring, but I never wore it, and so I just gave it to him, and then he got me this one, and he goes, I was getting ready to move, and he goes, Christina, I have a gift for you. And I go, okay. And he says, will you promise me something? And I go, okay. And he pulls this ring out and he goes, will you promise me no matter how far you move, we'll always stay friends? And I said, yeah, sure. He gave it to me at church after I got back from a function with my youth group. He ended up giving it to me, and he goes, no matter how far you move, will you promise that we will talk? And I said yes, and so he ended up giving it to me, and this is, it fits, but it's kind of small, but that's what it looks like. I have more than one promise ring. I just wear this one because it's from a friend, and it's the only thing he's given me that I still have. But anyway, yeah, it's on my right hand. I don't wear any rings on my left hand because I don't want people thinking anything or anything like that. But yeah, it's on my right hand. It mirrors it, so it's going to switch. But no, this is my right. But yeah, please leave some video suggestions in the comments below. Whatever you guys request, I will do, unless it is a house tour or a room tour. That won't be until we have a place of our own. Right now we're staying with friends, and they don't want their house or any of their rooms on the internet because they know I make videos. I make YouTube videos, and they don't want their house or any of their rooms on the internet. Yes, you guys can see behind me, and they're fine with that, but they don't want a tour of the room. So I can't hold the camera and be like, this is the TV, this is my bed, that's somebody else's bed, there's the closet. I can't do that until, like I said, we have our own place and we're not staying with friends. And I don't know when that's going to be, so if you guys are wanting that, you might be waiting for a while. But yeah, any other videos you guys suggest, I will gladly do. Just leave them in the comments down below, and I will try to post more regularly. I'm sorry I've been slacking. I've been busy. We've been battling everybody here has been battling with being sick and working and school schedules, and it's just crazy. See, right now, I'm in my room in my friend's house. So that's why the only person you hear is my grandma. And so that's why the only person you hear is her. And yeah, but leave some suggestions down below, and I will be more than happy to do what you guys suggest. And spread love. Spread love. That's a ejected part. There, that's a better heart. Spread love, not hate. And I will try to post a video either Wednesday or Friday. You guys might see some pictures if I have any friends on Facebook who watch my videos. You guys might see some pictures of my nephew's birthday party. On Saturday, I'm going to his birthday party, and I'm gonna be making an album on Facebook with my brother's permission, of course. But I'm going to put them in an album, and yeah. So I will be showing I might make a video and just show pictures, or just make a video with pictures, like a slideshow. I don't know yet. Comment down below if you guys would like to see that, and I will try to film more regularly. I don't know how much filming I'm going to get done this week because I still have to go and get a present for him. And then I still have to figure out what I'm getting all my family for Christmas. And so, yeah. I will see you guys next video. Bye.